Welcome, friends. Thank you on my social site of Facebook. Today, I'm going to tell one very vital issue, that is the privatization of Thiruvananthapuram Airport, which is given to Adani Brothers. And I am very much thankful to Pinarayi Vijayan of the Kerala CM. At least he took the first initiative in India, at least to raise the voice against this bogus, you can say, privatization. The question is this: in the very previous month, when the government told that we will make all the privatizations which are going in a loss. But the question is this: similar in this case, like BPSCL, which gave in 1819 a 27,000 crore profit, you have made it privatization. Similarly, you did a lots of things. You are going to make privatization on the railways also. Similarly, Pinarayi Vijayan made a very drastic decision, and I'm very much thankful to him. Again, I'm telling, thank you, Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan. What actually for this is given to Adani? Any clarifications is there? I think no clarification can be got from the government part. The Civil Aviation Ministry can give you clarification. Anyway, the question is this: Mr. Vijayan took an initiative to get 2 lakh of signature to sign it to Modi government. Similarly, actually this is not happened in moonlight. It is just keeping on and on and on and on. Similarly, similar psychology is given to the whole India, that you have seen a new narrative started that Nehru didn't do anything for India. The question is this, Mr. Modi: if Nehru didn't do anything for the nations, the question of which the things you are selling day by day, that you means it is your credit, I'm very much sure it's not your credit at all. This is your failureness. Mr. Raghuram Rajan, few days before, told a very significant language way. Mr. Rajan told, as you can say, he is a very much a prudent fellow. So Mr. Rajan told in that sentence, is very good: Mr. Modi, please keep something alive. I do believe that good governance doesn't mean to sell everything of all your government properties and PSUs. You have to make the solutions. So Mr. Modi, try to find out the solutions, not selling out the government property. This country is not your private property. India is not a private limited company. India is a sovereign republic, democratic republic. So keep always in mind, today you are in the post of the PM, tomorrow you will be not in the post of PM. That is very much sure. So what will the history will be written against you? Can imagine. You can. And you can feel it in your own way. So what is going to be happen in your future? Because whatever the wrong message is going to hold India through the world, now none is going to believe you anymore. Why should they believe? They will continuously listening misinformation, misguided to the people of India. Whatever you're doing, your ministry is not saying anything properly, your ministry is not clearing anything, your officers are not clearing anything. So the question is this continuously generating in the people's mind, that what is actually happening, what is going on. Even not surface the proper theories, proper informations of the China's aggressions in the Galwan, in the Chinese aggression in the Leh Ladakh, in the Chinese aggression in Arunachal Pradesh. I'm telling you one thing, that in 2013, whatever you told in the Gujarat when you were CM, you forgot everything. Whatever the allegations you made against Mr. Manmohan Singh, today in this Independence Day, on the 15th August, you forgot all what you told against Mr. Manmohan Singh. If people ask you what you did in this last 5 and 6 years, what you are making a stigma that you are anti-nationals. So again the questions are coming automatically that when you are making privatization of the Thiruvananthapuram airport, so automatically some questions come. Why? The questions automatically come, why you are going to make the privatization of this airport? Similarly, you are doing all the privatization of it. You have started the privatization of the railway stations. Indian Railway is the lifeline to the people. In the Mumbai, in the Kolkata, in Delhi, everywhere. The big cities, local trains are the basically the lifelines. So if you make such a drastic decision on the Indian Railway, so what will the people will think, and what will the people will learn, and what will the people will go for day-to-day life? So this is the billion-dollar question the whole India is going to ask from you. But you, the question is this, whenever the questions, you can't give the answer. That is the billion-dollar question. You never face any questionnaires. You just deliberately delivers from a dais, from one-man show. So, this is my honest, so I can't request. Just only, nothing more I can do. Please listen for the common people of India, because this is a democratic republic. Again, I am telling you, tomorrow will be no more. Tomorrow will be not in the power again. But what will suffer for your thus draconian policies and draconian decisions, whatever you have taken? You told a 5 trillion economy. Sometimes your ministers don't know what is trillion, what is ton, what is the 5-ton economy. So they don't know. Even the Bangladesh is also doing the very good. The Bangladesh GDP is much more higher than us. So just compare which Bangladesh was a so small country. They are doing the best in their economies. Why? Have you ever thought about on this issue? Bangladesh, a very little country, are doing their best because they are good governance. What you are doing? You are playing the same thing but with a religious card. You can encounter Bangladesh with the proper policy, the good governance. You can encounter Bangladesh with a Bangladeshi. You can tell the Bengalis you are Bengali, Bangladeshis, whatever may, because you can make the hodgepodge, everything very clear. So again, Mr. Modi, I'm telling you, please, so far time has gone. You are not Mr. Manmohan Singh. You are not so educated because you don't have any mark sheets. That is the perfect thing, because you are not literate actually. And you are an uneducated person, so take some suggestions, good advice from the good people like Manmohan Singh, good people, so many good people. So there, don't make Sashikant Das as a Reserve Bank governor. Okay, because you can match with the Raghuram Rajan. Mr. Manmohan Singh can match. Mr. Manmohan Singh can gel with Raghuram Rajan. Mr. Manmohan Singh can gel with Kaushik Basu. Mr. Manmohan Singh can gel with your Beral Acharya, these people, because they are holding 1920, 1920, 9900, this level of IQ, and their thoughts level of this. You can't compare with them, but at least you can do this. You can take the suggestions. Don't take the suggestion and advice from the Reshmi Bagh Nagpur, because they are all persons like you. All are illiterate fellows. They are like you. They even, I don't know, you don't know even that which class you have been there, either in DU, either in Gujarat. Because as we are DU alumni, we made an hesitations if you got any mark sheet from the Delhi University. So we'll burn our certificates. We did delegations if you are from Delhi University. Like Smriti Irani or something. Here in Bengal also Dilip Ghosh, they don't this guy don't have any mark sheets. So my question is this, please, you are illiterate, that is not a big deal. Don't make people fool from your illiteracy. It can't run further for the long time. Make it consolidate for the sake of Indian people. Make Nyaya to Indian people. Don't so adamant and don't try to impose anything like what you have thought and overnight you make it and implement in the way early morning. Don't do like that way. Thank you very much, all my Facebook listeners and my friends, as well as my YouTube followers. Thank you all. Meet you again. Keep healthy. Stay lively. Stay healthy. Thank you. Jai Hind. Bande Mataram.